Yo guys, we're back. Fresh new year. Looking new setup, new headset, new everything. This is a new recording setup. So we're back on Bo3 Zombies. Obviously I haven't had this COD running for a while. Speaking of running, if you hear my PS4 in the background, it's dying, so yeah, I need to shove a hoover up the back end of it, but for now I'm sure it'll be fine. If you hear my phone going off and stuff, don't get your knickers in a twist about it, it's fine. And yeah, this is Revelations. We're going to be going for a high round. We're just starting here. That's extremely annoying in the top right. Yeah, I know my right's from left now apparently. Starting off as Nikolai. These are the gobble guns I'm going to be running. I don't want to run anything like Pokeholic and that, because you guys aren't going to have such things. Ideally you don't want to get hit on this first one, because there is a challenge to not get hit, and obviously if you don't get hit it's nice to sort of know. But yeah, I've been getting used to Black Ops 4 zombies and stuff, so also I'm not sure how successful this game is going to go because my controller is severely broken, so I can look fine this way, but as soon as I go this way it's all slow, so playing at max sensitivity with this is going to be interesting, but it's all to add to the challenge, I suppose. It's not Call of Duty Zombies if there isn't a little bit of unfair in there, is there? So I'm not sure whether I want to do this strat where, you know, you camp here, go back and forth. That seems a bit risky at the minute, so I'm just going to go to the Baroque area. And also Box is over here. So for you guys that have never seen this map or seen anything like this, welcome to Call of Duty Zombies. This is, you try and get the highest round you can, or you complete Easter eggs. So around the map there'll be parts. For example, there can be a spot there, there's another spot further down there. This is the mystery box, spin it, you get guns. Obviously there are better guns than just these pistols. There's also weapons in the wall. But yeah, the zombies come out of barricades like these, and in some places the floor. However, since Black Ops 3 has come out, there's been a lot less floor spawns. These gobble guns will give you special power-ups, so at the top you can see my gobble gun pack. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys can work this stuff out as you go along. Yeah, as you can hear, there's zombie just breaking another barricade. But yeah, if you guys do see my controller go like that sometimes, it's, yeah, it's just all the perks around a broken controller. Power-ups, each one does a different thing. There'll be an audio cue of what actually happens, per se. I'm sure you can work on that. It's not that hard. This is probably the hardest one to work out, just from visuals, but insta kills in the early rounds aren't really what you want, but come later rounds they help out a lot, especially around 7 or 8ish. But for these early rounds you want to be getting kills mainly. It's because the kills and all that, points. Man of War here wouldn't be the worst, so I'll take it. But yeah, knifing does get you the most points. Obviously a certain number of zombies per round. The more rounds you go, the more zombies there are. Need to sneeze this, sorry guys. Also these pads, if you activate all of them, it will turn into anti-gravity. So, going around here, we're looking for shield parts, which they can spawn in numerous places, but most commonly there's one spot there, which it is. To really test my memory now, I haven't played this game in a while. I believe there's another spot on there. I think there's spots on either side. In fact, no, there's one spot there. And then the final spot is on there. Yeah, time to get this generator on. Yeah, max ammo, obviously, you know, gets rid of all your ammo. Right, so we'll head up to the next area. Obviously every door that you buy will cost something, or you'll have to do something to open. So this is the, I'm going to put it out there, the most famous zombie map, Kino. Well, it's slightly altered. It's just a little snippet. Yeah, there's little plushies everywhere that you can activate, and they will play a song that is copyrighted, so we won't be doing that. But yeah, the final spot for this gem that you'll see is on this table over here.
I cannot help but try to find meaning in things that are lost.
So at the bottom you can see all the things that we need to build.
Were we here before, or is it somewhere we have yet to visit?
But the sort of storyline to this map is very, very confusing, so it's essentially a map made up of different other maps. Alright, there we go. Oh, that was that sneeze that was on about earlier. Okay, as you can see now, it's getting a little bit hectic. Right, so that's the last zombie, and the reason why I know that is because he's screaming and running very quickly. But unless you do something about him, he'll pretty much catch up to you really quickly. Another shield part is here. This part is a sort of glowing part. Another spot they can be is up here, in that corner. And then the final spot is right here. Well, apparently it's not glowing. I know it is, it's just not loading in there. Yeah, Kobe asked, how come I'm not playing my PC? Well, I ain't got all the Black Ops DLCs on my PC, so I just play on this. Another summoning wall piece is right here. And from this we can head over to the next area, which is Mob of the Dead. This is essentially a prison. There's a further part that can spawn there. I'll just go through here. And we shall grab Owl's hat, which does nothing, but we never know. Treyarch are weird. Yeah, this is the final sort of, if you notice I've been going around doing these corruption engines, they are what lets you get sort of power to the area, so you can get perks, doors, things like that. Double points will let us get quite a few points. Ooh, get it. Ah. But yeah, you can see now we have 5,090 points, which will definitely do us. I really should be buying gobble here and there. This is a special round, so this round will spawn these little fly creatures. These guys, they're not massively dangerous, but they are if you let them. But yeah, the reason why this is quite a special round is because you will eventually see these guys later on in the game, but mostly it's because they give you max ammo at the end of the round, so as you can see that max ammo will be appreciated, but the gobble gum that we did pick up is essentially a max ammo. It will convert 10 points of every, no, it will convert 10 of every point we earn, so say we're in 100 points, it will give us 10 bullets. So if you can imagine we're getting 100 and odd points per zombie, it's quite a bit of ammo. So you're gonna get full ammo on both your weapons. Right. I'm gonna go get the final part of the shield, which is here. And that will allow us to get a shield, which essentially it covers your back always. It's got your back. Also, we need to get the final part of this. So that is all the buildables that we're gonna need for this map by round 6, which is pretty good. come through here. Little teleporter, little handy dandy thing. No, too slow. So that allows you to trap that big beast wherever he's gone. But it's very handy. So we now have a shield. We also have Juggernog, which is this perk here. Made with real eggs. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the big guy to come around here, and we're going to activate this. And it's going to shock him. Alright, so that ends the round. And next round will be a zombie round. So and we can all get Pack Punch, which is essentially upgrade your weapon.
I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the ocean and it is tropical grounds. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string. Well played.
And that is why the shield is amazing. But now that we have, now that we can take advantage of anti-grav. Don't know how accurate that was, not very. Oh come on, can I just get one grenade in there? Thank you. Right, so we now have a little floating ball skull, which we can kill zombies. Like I said, with instant kills, they do get quite handy. For later on rounds, wise you are. But yeah, we need to fill that up, and it only works when you're in anti-grav. So now that it's worn off, you can't fill it up anymore. But every round, you get one free gobble gum, and this time it's going to be on the emulation, sorry. So I'm going to save this for the end of the round, but ideally we don't want to be around this area, we want to be somewhere less tense. Because this area doesn't genuinely provide a easy time. Whew. I really want to get this double points. Alright. So we use it now. And that allows us to get hitbox for 10 points for a minute and a half, I do believe. That's really handy. Whew, that was a bit tense. What we're looking for is little Arnie's. A Mario Stargwell, which is essentially an alien looking gun. And a thunder gun. Well, there we go. And the only reason why I'm quite confident staying with these guns is because they are good. There we go. So that allows us to get a wolf mask, which if we go to Kino, will be on the stage. And it will give us a speed boost, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go, wolf mask. Yep. So sprint duration increase, which is pretty pointless on a Call of Duty like this, because there's a little exploit that you can do that will allow you to constantly slide, which is quicker than sprinting. But yeah, right now I'm just running around and getting more perks. This is where we're going to be camping, because we sit here, we shoot the Apothecon servant here, and it will kill, it will literally rip them straight out of their spawns. Okay, so that looks like it's the last zombie, so we're going to go hit the box. Which is through here. So the way to tell where the box is, there's going to be a green light in the sky. So the outlines of the guns on the walls. So for example, that. You can buy weapons off the walls, so if you spend points to get this, you can buy that weapon. Now the advantage of that would be you can constantly buy the gun, then you can constantly buy the ammo for the gun, and obviously it'll be cheaper. However, a lot of the time they're not the best weapons in the game. Tommy gun here, sorry. There's a little Easter egg that you can do to get. You can actually get this gun on the wall. My favourite gun, ooh, that's a hard one. You've got to love a haymaker, because it's just good. Ooh, teddy bear. That's not good at all. So I know from this gobblegum here, I think we're going to get an in plain sight, but I don't remember fully. Yeah. But my favourite gun in zombies has got to be, whew, maybe the lightning bow, which isn't on this map. On multiplayer, see, that's a hard question, that is. Okay. On multiplayer, Locust. Oh, here we go. This is a Magua. So you shoot out its heads, and out of it pops a fly, wherever the fly's gone. But you can kill it quite quickly with a shield. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I got absolutely wrecked. What? Okay. That was a glitch. That was a very big glitch. But in general, my favourite thing about this game obviously has got the glitches. So all the glitches in this game. No. Favourite thing about this game. But in general, like in the general game, it's zombies. Because you can have so much fun on zombies as a whole. Ooh, self-med, that's really good. But if we're talking about just specifically zombies or specifically multiplayer, probably from this to the previous zombie Call of Duties, I really like the implement of gobblegums. That's definitely been an amazing feature of this game. The map choices, there are so many map choices. There's 14 maps, which is crazy considering there's normally like 5. So that was a definite plus. But things like the 14 maps, the gobblegums, the Easter eggs in this game are amazing. That's my favourite thing, the Easter eggs. You know, all these different things combined, that's what makes Black Ops 3 my favourite zombies Call of Duty. And maybe my favourite Call of Duty in general. To be fair, I was going to go for Prestige Master multiplayer, but my KD sucks. But that's because I was a noob last time I played this game. Unlocked a Slack for Man of War, that's nice and cool. But yeah, I think I have red hex on everything except the LMGs. Which red hex is the sort of the camo for zombies. Oh, yeah, no, I've got the Weevil. And the Pharaoh. This is the worst gun in the game, I would argue. Well, multiplayer it's alright, but in zombies it's just terrible. So, yeah, that was a terrible previous match, because we died to a glitch. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to play a different map. I don't need immolation for this one. Well, it would be kind of handy to get a good gun straight off, but what's our loadout? I think we're going to have a lightning bow. So this map is definitely more hands-on. So the other map is a sort of chill map. This map is quite a heavy map, hands-on. You're in the moment, you're doing it. Hello, do you want pop shocks? I'm going to have a flavor hex, why not? On the house. See, really I would like to put on an extra credit, but I only have 4 of them left. No, do you know what, we'll play it legit. We'll use no points, gobble guns, no nothing like that. Just the standard gobble guns you get. Alchemical antithesis, or antithesis as some people say. I just call it alchemical. The best gobble gum in the game by far, as it's free, you have unlimited of them, and it gives you free ammo. Well, not free ammo, but basically free ammo. But yeah, this time we're going to play on a map called Drak, which is definitely one of the better maps in this game. That and Origins are my favourite maps on this. But yeah, let's give it a go. I'll let you guys watch this.
Should never have trusted you, Richtofen. Never.
So to explain that start, actually we came over here in a massive robot built in the giant, I do believe. And yeah, we got shot down and we are now stuck here trying to get that rocket that just went like left back. What I believe is the best strat for this map is to stay up here. These zombies will let them all through. As you can see in the bottom left, we've got this thing called a tram fuse. If we put that right there, as soon as one of these lights turn green, I think it's that one, we put the tram fuse in there. We cool the gondola all the way up and it will spawn a power up. Now, best case scenario, it's a double points. Worst case, it's an insta kill. Obviously we get worst case. But we just shoot the zombies. The reason I'm shooting the leg first before knifing them is because you get 10 points for every shot in the leg. And then obviously 130 for every knife, so if you combine them together, you get a lot of points. And no, you can't stay in that forever, it will just... Ooh, flavor hit, this could be good. Of course it isn't good, right. Now here you want to maximise the amount of zombies that you have because you need to feed this thing. This is a dragon, it eats zombies and it is not made from stone. I mean it is at the minute, but it will not be made of stone in about 3 seconds. Yeah, the painful thing about this map is these dragons. You need to feed them zombies one by one, so you can't just kill a bunch of zombies on the ground and they'll eat them. You'll kill them one by one, very slowly. But in the meantime you can do other things like shoot his hand down. Massive claw right there. And of course, kill zombies. Yeah, there's a sort of like, imagine a line going from here to here, and from here to here. That's where this thing can eat from, so it'll eat this entire, like it'll eat zombies from this entire yard. Other than here, I do believe. So, next question, what's my highest score? Well, technically, my highest score is 100,000, whatever the max number of points is. Whoops. But my highest round is 83 online, and in local it's on local it is 113 on Zetsumo. So a lot of hours of my life spent doing nothing, but actually playing it's 83 because on Zetsubo, which is a map, you can just sit in the corner, put a thingy around your trigger, put a rubber band around your trigger and just leave it running all night and you'll get to a high round. Yeah, this is called training right here. So if you run zombies around in a circle and they all sort of stay clumped together, that's called training. So as you can see, it's done now. And then we can go move on to the next one. But to do that, we need points, so... No, that's really good actually. Because what that does is it will kill all the zombies on the map and it will give you 400 points. But if like that situation there were no zombies, it just straight up gives you 400 points. And that comes in real handy when you're running through here. There's the power, and unlike the other map where you needed to get the beast to get a pack-a-punch machine which upgrades your weapon, on this map you need to teleport the pieces, so it's more simpler, but yeah. Shield pieces on, I think, on every map, on every original map on this game there's a shield. Yeah, here's another dragon. So shoot the zombie, dies, dragon wood comes up, you know, the normal dealer. This is normally where my existence in the zombie world doesn't stay for long, because I always get way too cocky and I'm knifing them till like round 5. And round 4 is pretty much the limit. But we got my back, so you can just sort of spray into them and get more points. Everyone always likes to stick around here. I don't get it, like, because there's this whole massive table that you can run around, and everyone always stays in the fireplace. But old habits die young, I guess. If you will get hit 3 times, and then you will die. However, in between every hit, you've got a certain amount of time before you'll start regenerating your health again. So, knowing how much health you're on just sort of takes time playing. But as you can see, currently we're on full HP because there's no red on my screen anywhere. But if we get hit, we can see there's a bit of red. Yeah, that should be the last one. As the more zombies you're feeding, the steamier he sort of gets, and right now he looks pretty steamy. So definitely one more. But yeah, that lunge is what you don't want to do. So if you lunge like that, that means your knifing isn't what it should be, or what it could be. This is the death machine. This is infinite ammo, kills zombies in one shot, but it's a drop, so it only lasts 30 seconds. Yeah, he's done now. Cool little... Missed it. But yeah, now we're going to head down here. And to the final dragon, which is right here. But like in the other map, we're just going to activate these pads without the zombies coming and wrecking us. And we know the shield piece is over there somewhere. But everyone always... Yeah, everyone always saves them pads because it's just easier to do the bow step, but from experience, I just find it better to be able to get the shield. Should be right here. Yeah.
My dragon pal's real hungry.
Don't suppose anyone else feels like lugging this around.
There's a lot of things you can do in this room. This is where the main part of the Easter egg's held.
Knife wants to stay high.
Ooh. So as you can see, my screen is very red right now. That's because I got hit twice in a short period of time. So if I would have got hit once more, that would have been it. Game over. Now there are things you can do to extend that. For example, you can get Juggernog. Technically Widow's Wine as well, because whenever you get hit, if you have Widow's Wine grenades, it will slow down the zombies in this sort of area. But Widow's Wine, Juggernog, Quick Revive, these are all names of drinks that you get that will like give you stats and little quirks that will help you survive. See, really, we want this dragon done before the end of this round. If you're doing it fully legit like I am, or even if you're not half the time, you want to get it done by the end of round 4. Because if there's 3 dragons on the map, if you do all 3, hell yeah, and you can get a real head start. And right now, to get all 3 dragons done, you can get a bow. And these things are overpowered.
I'm observing your current actions. I must confess to being alarmed.
Missed.
Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Richthofen? Richthofen!
So that allows us to get a broken arrow. As you can see, it's in 3 pieces. So we do 3 steps to get it back together. And once we do that, we can upgrade our bow. I've done this in a while, so if I miss these, don't hate on me. But essentially, there's these little fires that you've got to light with your bow. And I'm not the best at hitting that one while I've got a zombie chasing me. No, I've got to kill it. Rip. Alright.
The machine is ready, awaiting the conduit. Very good.
See, unpopular opinion.
Join you shortly.
Stay end game.
Who the fuck was that?
Right now, if we're lucky enough. Okay. I missed it, didn't I? Okay, I haven't missed that in a while.
Initiating 115.
But what you do is you light the bonfires. There's a little sneaky spot that you can hit by aiming at that point right there. Going like that. Then it will go all the way down. Like that. It will hit a fire.
Sounds like a hell of a wind kicking up.
And you can go do the next step. Which for us is waiting. Because we need to wait for the anti-grav to come on. And this is what normally... I'm actually just going to stop the message popping on the top left. I'm just going to go with the shorter cable. But yeah, normally this is what people save the anti-grav insta start for, but I don't think it's better to wait than to die. Because the time that it takes you to wait, you know, if you're dead, it's going to take you another 6-7 minutes instead of like 30 seconds. Going to open this gate because that's where our next step is. And essentially the first maybe 12 rounds of this are all starting just to do little steps. So you see it, there'll be a little glow here, these will start glowing. Then you'll be able to jump really high. Yeah, we need all of these zombies, which is why I'm not going to kill them, because they're all required. Their souls are required for a step. There we go. So anti-guard's on, we can now run on walls. And we're going to just run along these little pads here. These ones. There we go. So now we can teleport all the way to the rocket. This thing does go off every now and then.
Why do they need me?
There'll be a countdown, you know, this, that, and the other.
Wonder if we can put this back together again. Let's see what this gets us.
Yeah. Can now use our insta skill. And we can fill this up. Yeah, now you can see the end of our bow is charged up because we did that. And still a little bit rusty, but well. Alright. This is where it gets a bit risky because you've got all these zombies on you. Like that. And now it turns the lightning. I'm actually going to do this. Pull the switch. Run inside. I'm going to use the second one of this. Oh, we've got secret chopper. Which is, it's a good gobble gun, but like, we wait for all these 3 lights to fully stay green. Right, pull that switch, and we get another part.
This guy a friend of yours, Richtofen?
This is a dog round, so this will get your max ammo at the end of the round. How about?
Never turn down a free reload.
Not the worst. Yeah, we need to do this another 2 more times. So we did this one. Now let's do this fire over here. But we'll do that one last because it's just easier to do it last. Yeah, why not? Yeah, round 7, no perks. A little bit risky, but I think we can do it. It'll be fine. Yeah, here's the second urn. As you can see, no lightning arrow, so to charge it out. So, if one map, it depends, because every map is different, so... Oh, this is risky right here. So, to complete the map, you need to complete the Easter egg. Well, that was a risky one there. So to complete the map, you need to do an Easter egg. And the Easter egg can take... anywhere between an hour and 2 hours normally.
Boom! Blew 'em all to bits.
It depends. You do the goals, so you set a goal for a map. So for this time, I might try and do all the bows. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good goal. I really need to get quick revive.
That almost split him in two.
But I'm gonna get perks. Unless this is, I don't think this is charged, but oh, it is. Okay, this could be really good. Hell yeah. Now you put the arrow back, so you can see it's broken. But we'll go into the little fiery lightning mess. Don't know what they were thinking with that sort of, yeah, overskin, but we won't think about that. Comes out as a full arrow.
Dempsey needed explosive arrows in his life.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to the spawn point. And there is a perk called... I've got a lot of dodgy charge, haven't you? There's a perk called Quick Revive, which essentially, if you go down, it will revive you. Okay, I'll charge now. I'm sick of them. Yeah, and to answer the other question, how many zombies can I kill in one go? It depends, because in one go you can kill like 24, because I think that's the maximum amount of zombies that spawn on the map at one point. But at the same time, in one go could be in a game. So normally in a game you kill. I mean, I'm on 127 kills now, and it's only round 8, so you kill quite a few. Maybe a few thousand, maybe even up to 10,000, but yeah, as you can see there, 2 hits just took, and they're still good. Not really red. That's because we got the perk in the bottom left that you can see, the little medic sign with the bullet. There we go. So you heard the sound effect, this arrow's not glowing. Put this regular bow in, you know. Put it in. Cool little animation. There's the bow, but it's upgraded. Look at that. And sorry for the top left little pop up. That's just essentially what it says is battery's low, but that's all I can do. Yeah, now if we charge it up and we shoot it, it summons this sort of lightning tornado that will just completely wipe out any zombies near it, which is very handy. Obviously we can go back and get the bow if we wanted to, do the other ones. But this time I'm going to do wolf bow, which is quite an easy bow to do. If you know the steps off by heart.
I can only assume that you intend to procure Group 93.
Is there any way that I can make that go away? Because that is extremely annoying. But yeah, no, the only real way you're going to learn, because I know all these steps off by heart, because I've played this game for too long, but it's just time, practice. I mean, I've had hundreds, thousands of hours in this game, in fact, so... yeah, for now guys, you can have to deal with the thing in the top left. I can't get rid of it. But yeah, for the wolf bow, which is one of the easiest, you go and see his paintings. You hold square in a certain order. And then you can get the thingy, get the arrow, the broken arrow.
The man's only as strong as the friend by his side. The king has his hounds. What do I got?
So that's the final painting, so we'll do that one next. But because this bow has very limited ammo, like I can just buy ammo and put this off the wall. Nothing amazingly special. But with the bow, ammo is a lot more strict, so...
They say war is hell, but this looks like a war with hell. I don't think I've ever been in a fair fight.
Yeah, there we go. All of the paintings are done,
Outnumbered and outgunned.
as you can hear.
Big-ass dogs could protect him.
Little wolf howl. But yeah, I'm just going to train the zombies up in here so I can try and get out of there.
You were ready for Dempsey's electric light show!
So I killed quite a few zombies, that's what I was trying to avoid, but I couldn't really do anything. But yeah, if you head down this staircase, you should see a broken arrow straight in front of you, right here. So see that wall? Walk up to it, it explodes. So, my go-to game for just casually playing, it's got to be either like a Call of Duty or an FPS of some sort. So FPS, for you guys that don't know, is a first-person shooter. So for example, this is a first-person shooter, you're playing, your eyes are where your eyes are normally and you're shooting a gun. But, for example, GTA, that's not a first-person shooter because you're not in the first person, you're just, like, there's a camera behind you and that's where you see from.
Should I use this to cover my front or cover my ass? Can't shoot without bullets. Tonight's forecast. Weather.
Yeah, down to 3 bullets. Not a massive deal. Right over here, if you see at the top of here, you'll see a little flag. I need to shoot the very top of that flag. I haven't done this in a while. I think I need to do it from down here actually.
Fry as many as you want, Tornado. We don't want them.
Oh, a little bit rusty. Okay. I'll give this another go from up here. But I swear normally you just aim for the top. Go like this. No, a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Took me long enough, Jesus. Well, it's my first game in months. I am allowed to be a little bit rusty. But yeah, we got a wolf skull from that. And with that wolf skull, we can go back, place it on the little pedestal, and you'll see a spirit wheel. So if you look at these bones, and hold square.
Bring it on, flesh bags.
Alright.
You bare knuckle if I have to.
You see a little wolf. And he'll run up, he'll do a little
Trying to show us something?
route of the map.
Wait up! I'm coming!
And yeah, he'll stop about here. He'll dig up this little thing on the floor, which is right here. He'll sort of sniff that, give it a little dig.
What is it? What you got there?
And bark. And you've got to fill that up with souls. So like I was saying earlier, my main problem is I'm still a knife on like round 9. But Got to save ammo, haven't you?
Think twice next time. Oh yeah, there won't be one. You really must be hungry to keep going without
Oh,
legs.
favourite game to stream, that's... I don't know, I've done quite a few streams on Call of Duty, they're my main game to stream. Any game that I can sit and talk about and have as less dead space in the chat as possible is pretty good, so... Call of Duty, go to stream, you know. Rust, I'm gonna start streaming Rust soon, maybe. But I don't know, I'm still getting my stream set up. Yeah, this is where the power of the bow really shines. When you've got a massive clump of zombies, and you're only going to use 2 bullets to kill every single one of them. All these zombies shoot once.
You feeling enlightened, flesh monkeys?
They will die.
Pus bucket.
Now he goes back, digs. I can pick it up and we go to the next area.
Those his master's bones? The king? Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Cool little aesthetic thing over here, you can actually see the rocket going off. I'm there. Only just, but you can.
Now you're making me mad.
Yeah, it's in the next spot. When you get picky, you're gonna kill, aren't you? Yeah, grenades, you don't really use grenades much.
You fuckers are relentless.
Okay. And off to the final location, which is back in the anti-grav room. But
Hey, pal, why don't you grow up here?
I'm just gonna kill the zombie. Yeah, on this map there are 4 bows, so in the bottom right you can see the sort of 4 little doodahs. Going from left to right, you have lightning, which is the bow that I have. Fire, which is probably the next bow that we're gonna make. Wolf, which is the one that we're making currently. And Void, which is arguably the hardest one, but it depends how accurate you are. But I don't know, with a broken controller, Magma could be really hard. So mate, I could really do you being done by now.
Bring it on. I got a killer right hook. Kill them all and reap the rewards.
Level up. Ah, the golden level, 115.
Up in smoke, freak bags.
Yeah, he's sort of wanting us to go up there, so we've got to go up there. We'll go wait for anti-grav because obviously you can't just jump up there now. Oh, that's a Panzer, so if you look here,
Zombie, meet Tank Dempsey. Hit him in the dome.
he's normally the biggest pain. But if you have a bow, it's easier, not easy. Yeah, right now, what you gotta do now is shoot that, a little floor will raise up, stand on it, and then this is where you make the fully made together arrow. Pretty cool little animation. This will fall if you stand there for long enough. Oh, we need that max ammo bad. We've got the max. Well, we're gonna get another one anyway, but.
Let's tear this place a new one.
So yeah, right here we have the wolf pedestal. Put that on there. Okay. Can't do with the death machine in the hand, apparently.
Re-upped and ready for action.
Yeah. 2 bows, round 13, that's pretty good timing. Obviously, it's going to take a while, but... So, normally I would stream, to answer your question, anytime I feel like it. No, sometimes I'll feel like hopping on the game, and sometimes I'd feel like others would enjoy the game more than I would, so I would stream that. Because normally I don't normally do this just to stream. I do this so that people can enjoy my stream as much as I enjoy playing the game. So for a game like this, I enjoy playing it a lot because it's a fun game.
You got a bone to pick or something?
This should get us the bow.
Electrical storm coming through.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I make this look incredibly easy. But yeah, no, it definitely gets hard. Yeah. Okay, we have the wolf bow. So instead of shooting a massive like lightning pillar, it actually shoots a little soul burst that travels and kills all the zombies in one line. But arguably it's better than that bow. But that bow is excuse me. Arguably that bow is worse because this will take fewer shots to kill in the higher rounds, but for this bow, for the low rounds, and when I say low rounds, I mean like rounds 1 to maybe 90, it will do. And I've never been above round 90, like legit anyway. Not many people have. Like round 100 on the Ascension's the highest I've got in BO1. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to be colour, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, if you see at the bottom, we've got a lot of things. So the next bow we're gonna get is the magma. This is one of the hardest ones to do, unless you're a really good shot. Now, normally, I'm a really good shot, but with a dodgy controller, we'll see. Also, with our 18,000 points that we've earned, see, a proper good zombies player would. I haven't bought a gun this entire game. What I've got is the bow, because that's all I've needed. But normally I just buy the KRM and get it over with, but that'll do.
Off a fly. Hard to prove though. Not much left afterwards.
Yeah, if you see at the bottom, we're missing one part for the Ragnarok DG4. That would come from activating this, but we need this rocket to go off. And as you can tell, yes, it's gone off before, but how it works is it doesn't actually go off, it just tests the little boosters at the bottom. Yeah, we need to do it. This is the hardest part in my opinion. Run out, look at this little crack, shoot a little glowing rock right there. But it's really hard to get the actual, like, the point where you meant to hit it. So, we'll see. Yeah, this sniper, it's a pretty good sniper. In zombies, it's definitely the best sniper. Oh yeah. So the rocket test's gonna happen. We're gonna run out. We're gonna try our very best to shoot it. Not a guarantee, but he can always hope and pray. Yeah, what? Oh. So what you would normally do right here is you would kill the zombie, but I don't know if I want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chill by the door, and as soon as it opens, I'm out. Oh, my shield's broke. That's not good. Right, go on, go, 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 go. Ah. See, look, as you can see, I clearly shot that multiple times right on the glowing rocky spot. But it's this game, innit? It isn't always a hit it there, you get the thing. You've got to hit it absolutely perfect, like to the pixel. But yeah, proper risky spot this area because zombies come from everywhere. But if you got a bow, it's not the worst. Oh, okay. Helps. Well, up here, got a shield.
This looks sturdy enough.
Yeah. Right now we can do the step that I was on about earlier.
I thought the teleporter made my stomach turn.
And hit this. Yeah, this electrifies the ground. Any zombies that come into it get wrecked. And if there's a panzer, which is that big metal zombie that you saw earlier, it will just get... It will go in the air and it will stay there and it will go there. But right now, if you look...
Didn't you see the warning signs? Of course you didn't. They ain't there. Fry as many as you want, tornado. We don't want them.
If we go on this one here, we will get a part, which is the final part of the Ragnarok. Not this one, sorry. This one. We'll get the final part for the Ragnarok.
I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna like it.
And we can build that. And all be dandy. I want to get this. I will get this. Can't get with the gun, can't get with the... There we go. Yeah. Little strike, do disco. Bidden. Yep. These things are very cool.
Ah, fuck it. I'll just fire off a few rounds.
Yeah. Zombies especially, you need insane reaction speed to do stuff like that. Training, you know, one zombie can completely ruin your entire train. And it happens a lot.
Less often I do that, the better.
But it's just little things. Right, so we got a cooler. Coolers are obviously a lot slower, but it sort of allows a minute to breathe, so I can like fully put my controller back on my desk. Because this rocket goes off whenever the hell it feels like it. Oh, hello. Oh. Run. Oh, come on. Take them in now, isn't you? As you can see, we are in the middle of a war. in Austria we are. That's where this base is located. See, what I never get is, all of this is German, but all of this is English, I don't know. Like, German, start platform. But as I said, that could be German, you know. Unless, you know, someone can't spell, but... It's cool noticing, like, these little things around the map that, like... You know, the fact that these twitch and stuff, it adds, like, a lot of realism to the game. Like, textures like this, they bug me, because they're obviously just made in 10 minutes, but... You know, stuff that you would never really notice, like the details in the boxes. Like, even just putting bricks in there, like, that's more money that they have to spend, but it makes the game so much more realistic. Like, bullet holes in the barrels. Number plates. Although, I'm pretty sure O1 is on every number plate. There we go. Right, if I miss this, that caller is gonna die, but well. That will end the round as well. Oh no, it won't. Okay. It will spawn back as a regular zombie though. Okay, couldn't make it a crawler, hold on. I'm just gonna kill it. So I can stand right here. Got it. Yeah. So the next step is... Oh my god, I hit that. This is the hardest thing to do probably in the game, is to hit this pad right here. So, as I was jumping over, there was this lit up, and I need to shoot an arrow in this little circle here whilst moving, and then this is lit up. Now I can stand in it and I'll get like a red hue around my screen. Whoops. Yeah, so red hue, not red hue. And if I kill zombies, they don't have to be in this circle, but with the red hue around my screen, it'll fill this up. This will turn bright red, shoot a beam towards that maybe. Yeah, that's like a mini sun right there. But this is my favourite bow to make, just because of how out there the steps are.
Fry as many as you want, Tornado. We don't want them.
There it goes. See, that's not done. The other ones, I don't know. That one is the hardest step in, like, to do in the entire game, in most people's opinions, but it depends on it. Yeah, there's a few more. I've got this one right here.
I thought the teleporter made my stomach turn. Heads up! Electrical storm coming through!
There's the second one. Double tap, and I sort of want that, but I don't know. I'll think about it. And this is, for me, this is the hardest one. I think I missed.
Never was a fan
I
of
definitely
flying.
missed. Yeah, there's no way that I'm hitting that first try. I hit all the other ones first try, but that one's just nope. Oh, how did I miss that? Yeah, look. This is still, you can see the outline of it, but it's not glowing like the other ones were. Whoa. This is a very rewarding bow to get. Oh, come on, man. I so hit that. Yeah, but the dodgy control of this is the worst.
Part of personal space don't you get? Look at him shake.
Alright. Come on, I got this. Ah, I don't got this. Also, every time I jump from there, it costs me 500 points, so... Although I have all these points built up, they probably won't last if I can't hit this try. But I reckon I got it. Hopefully, he says. Oh my god, I suck.
Never was a fan of flying.
Just get it in that circle. There is like a little cheat way that you can do it. Like this. I might even do the cheat way. No, you can die. Okay, move back a little bit. Alright. So what you do is you shoot, peg it. Did it. Ooh, Panzer.
That better not be what I think it is.
Yeah, a little cheat way. So you shoot up, as you can see the arrow is clearly flying, you run into a little jump pad, and then this will go off.
Gotta get the hell out of here. Fry as many as you want, Tornado. We don't want them.
Yeah, I think I did kill the Panzer actually.
I thought the teleporter made my stomach turn.
Initiating 115.
Alright, there we go. So yeah, cool little trick way to kill the Panzer. There's a few ways that you can kill the Panzer easily. Yeah, hello.
You meat bag and see real goddamn close. Meat bag starting to see how this works.
There we go.
Heads up! Electrical storm coming through! We'll take all the help we can get. Got a bone to pick or something?
Right. This is where it gets extremely rage inducing if you don't do it first try. You spin the wheel of doom. You're given a certain place to go. Is it here? Yep, I think this one's for over here. So what you do is you just follow it. You shoot from there, and you got to get it into a fireplace. Now luckily I've done this too many times,
Puzzles go. This one seems pretty elaborate.
and in my opinion that's the easiest one to do. So
Look at him shake!
yeah, you move this little volcano mound all the way to the right fireplace. And you get max somewhere. If you do it in time.
Rick often say this fixes broken arrows.
Oh, I had to put them up quickly. Just in case.
Electrical storm coming through!
Yeah, as you can see that sun that was in the sky has dropped significantly. We can now put it in. This is the most beautiful part of the game in my opinion.
I'm gonna need a shower to wash off all this blood.
I had to ruin it with a sneeze, didn't I? But yeah, no. Coolest part of the game. Right, I was going to say goodnight to Kobe.
How about a little breathing room?
And she was asked for a shout out, so shout out to Kobe.
That's what I call shock and awe.
So this is the third
Fresh supplies
arrow.
coming in.
But you can use the wolf bow for this.
I can get used to having this around.
Okay, shield broke, that ain't good. Okay, the problem with this bow is sometimes if it doesn't kill them, it will knock them on the floor. Come on. Yeah, it will knock them on the floor and they won't actually die, they'll just stay there. But they will block you.
Think you brain junkies got me? I got you exactly where I want you.
Yep. There we go. Oh, I don't get hit. Thank you. But yeah, there is the third bow. Bam. There we go. This is the coolest looking bow by miles, in my opinion. Like, it's such a beautiful bow. It looks great. Its actual shot that it does is wicked.
As long as you keep dying, I'll keep shooting.
Yeah, so it's a very pretty bow. Obviously, it isn't the best. This is the best bow for early to late game. That bow is a good alternative to this bow. They both do roughly the same thing if you train them. But now to the final bow, which is the bane of my life and my least favourite bow to do, because it's just boring. Like, it's fun to watch, but to make it, it's just, ugh. Yeah. What you do is you come here, you shoot this. Little arrow will come down like normal. At the bottom, I put on captions, so yeah, you can actually hear what's happening, because he does have a very weird voice. But yeah, this is why I don't like this step, because you need to get a knife kill, which, you know, yeah, fine, I was getting knife kills at like round 9, what's the difference between 9 and 19, but, oh, if only it was that easy. I want to test a few things, because I don't think the shield works, but I wonder if the Ragnaroks work, because they do quite powerful melee, and it will only take like 2 hits, and he just came through the wall. Yeah, if you come down here, you'll see a little glowing square. You'll get a knife kill on that. So, we'll test the shield. Nope, didn't think so. Obviously we could just sit here and knife it for like years. Or we can pull this out. Ah, that's a Markeeper. Fun. So we legit have to sit here and knife it. How boring. Yeah, the reason why I normally leave this till last is a little pheasant there. The reason why I normally leave this last is just it's the most boring to do, and it just takes time. So if you've got time, then it works. Oh, that is amazing! An insta kill, that'll do. Right, so we've got a carpenter there. They will come flooding through here. Rebuild this one. So if we grab that insta kill now.
Like I always say, kill 'em all.
Let me do knife, that'll open it. Oh, nearly died there. That would not have been fun. Where was the first one at? Oh, now you test some knowledge game. Is it here? I don't really want to get trapped down here. I'm pretty sure there was one down here though, was there not? It will come to me. Right. We'll start from the beginning, from where I think I can remember. There's definitely one here. I haven't done this in like maybe a year, so there may have to be a little bit looking up. So there was that one, then there was one in Sam's room. In the little toy box. Or maybe this was Samantha's, I don't know.
Anyone?
But
Try that again! I dare you!
oh, where was this next one at? Right. I think there are 9 in total. But I swear, if we die now, it's so close to get all 4 bows done. And it's quite early as well. There was definitely one up here. Okay. There was one in the teleport room. Right, this way. Well, that's the first. You can teleport without it. The rocket test going off. One in the car. This car. Yeah, they're all I want. And there was 1 or 2 more. This is
Never was a fan of flying.
where a little bit of guessing gets involved. I always thought there was one on this ledge. But I was clearly mistaken. This is I've built this bow like twice. I'm missing 2. Ooh. Okay. Guys, any hints or tips? I definitely got that one up there, didn't I? Must have. I'm doubting myself here. I definitely got that one. Oh god. Don't think there's any up here. Is there any there? No. There's the one out. Yeah, that was for the Easter egg. Cool guys, any hints? I'm missing like 2 obvious ones as well, I think. So I've got toy box, teleport room, back of the car in the launch site, windowsill, and one there double tap. No help whatsoever. Go on, someone's got to know it. I swear there was only one in this castle. Don't think they're in there. Because the rest of the steps are to do in there. I really do think there was one named Mule Kick, but I don't know. There's none in this room. I'm like 98, maybe 99% sure. Got it. Right. I knew there's one. Oh, look at that.
Broken souls, sacrifice. I think I can manage that.
Okay, got one.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Okay, well, that went great. So yeah, broken souls, crawlers. We need to get 5 crawlers, I think is remaining. Alright. The best way that I find to do this is train them all up here. Kill as many dogs as you can.
Don't start when you can't finish! No treats for you!
Oh, rip. That's the only bad thing about starting with the RK5 when you spawn. If you go down, you've also got the RK5.
You were ready for Dempsey's electric light show!
Slam. All covered. Alright, give me a sec, guys. Cheers. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of the next steps. I think... Ooh. Cookie. Really don't want to go down here.
Your bark was worse than your bite, mutt.
Like, really don't want to go down.
That's what I call shock and awe!
Whew, that was nerve-wracking. Got a lot of dogs in here.
Scratch me! Fry and burn, meat puppets! Fry and burn! Down the hatch.
Right, I'm just gonna do shield.
Maybe this will help me cool down a little.
Call the god of luck, cause why not?
Double points!
Nah,
Time to double down!
I don't know. Better than nothing, but may as well be nothing. Right. Back to where we were, if not better. Just a little bit less ammo.
Sturdy enough.
So I'm actually going to pack my
Seems this
Drac on.
Dr. Grove character just continued all evil Richtofen's work. I think we should make sure he never gets off the moon.
So if you can hear my obnoxious chewing. I'm making a very nice warm through cookie. Oh, Panzer, right.
Tank zombie, meet tank Dempsey.
So I'm gonna stun him like that.
Heads up!
I'm gonna run up here
Electrical storm coming through.
and activate this.
Better stand back.
And we'll wait for him to come up.
Be pretty.
There we are.
Focus fire on the core.
Yeah, and you can kill easily. We get a nuke as well, which will help us get back to where we were.
Boom, bitch.
Yeah, round 22 is not the most ideal round to be doing this. Okay. Yeah, this is not my favourite place to train in the world. Cool.
Not in the mood for giving out hugs, freak bag. Surrounded, huh? Well, I still like my chances.
Yeah, just drop a few nades here and there. There will be some coolers, he says. Oh yeah. No coolers, really? There's no way that we can't get coolers. I'm just trying to think now. I know what I'm gonna do. Major League players these are. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go up. And we're gonna absolutely peg it. And grab the bow. Oh my god. Okay, no, that ain't happening. So obviously since it's round 22, this bow does like nothing now. But that's exactly what we want.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Oh my god. What, I love Call of Duty. All or nothing now, innit?
Seriously? What's it gonna take to put you down for good?
Maybe that did it. Maybe it didn't. Okay, he didn't.
2 steps closer to the
Okay, we need
turrets.
2 more. So I'm gonna actually train them here.
Take an arrow to the marrow, bone jaws.
Yeah. So we get door, crown, stag. Door, crown, and stag.
Tank. Good or evil, I gotta finish this riddle. Shocked slack
Door,
jaws.
crown, stag. I've got to write this down, haven't I? I'm gonna forget. Anyone that knows me knows that I don't know nothing. Door, crown, stag. Right. Door, crown, stag. That's. I'm gonna have to find, like, I'm gonna have to remember something else in a minute as well.
Get your damn mitts off me!
Ooh. Okay, that's definitely last on me. Door, crown, stag. Right, so if we look for it, this is heart, griffin.
Guys, how about a little breathing room?
Okay, yeah, no, that ain't happening.
Shock and awe!
Door, crown, stag. So it's. Whoa, it's gonna be hard to remember, innit? Tears. Tears, ribs.
Fry 'em up, Sparky!
Tears, ribs.
I won't ever get bored.
Triangles. Okay. 3 tears, ribs, triangles.
How's it feel to be in the eye of the storm?
3 tears, ribs, triangles. Okay. Tears, ribs, triangles. I think we got that. So we've nearly got it, we just need tears. Tears, ribs, triangles. I reckon if we're lucky we can get this round. No, sorry. I reckon if we're unlucky we won't get this round, but you never know. That's why this bow... There we go, got it. That's what this bow can be extremely annoying.
Tell your master how to keep you inside.
Oh, run. Did I not get the right ones?
I knew this was a bad fucking idea. You're getting electrified, meat puppets.
Yeah, essentially if you stay in there while them little skulls are flying, they're like, you're dead. Like, there's no if or else. You're dead. Just wait for them to all calm down. Okay, that was definitely it, so I don't know. You must have got something wrong somewhere. So it was door, crown, stag. So unless I don't know what a door, a crown or a stag looks like. So that's a griffin. That's definitely crown. So definitely he's got 3 tiers, right? Definitely got the triangles, right? So that was crown. That's a door. I don't know then. Maybe I just entered it in wrong. It was door, crown, stag, right? So if we do it in the order, it goes ribs, tears, teeth. No, sorry. Ribs, tears, triangles. Ribs, tears, triangles. We need to do it in a certain order. I don't think we do, but maybe. So ribs. There we go.
Fry 'em up, Sparky. I'm gonna need a shower to wash off all this blood. We ain't playing tag, worm bait. Not in the mood for giving out hugs, freak bag. Insta-kill. Let's get this party finished.
Whew. Are we just about to do it, guys? We just about to. No ammo left. Getting down to the final straw. Round 25. get into it using only 2 perks, 1 down, which shouldn't have happened really, but it's just, you know, what happens, you know. Let's start this. Maybe there. See if you can get all of these bows done by round 30. Obviously this round has to be a dog round.
Recognize that sound anywhere. Here come the hellhounds.
But while we're here, may as well get a BRM all by. And if you manage to do this in like lightning speed, you'll get Death Machine.
Ain't a problem this can solve.
Did we get it?
Never turn down a free reload.
Yeah, we did, but there you go, BRM all by. Normally that's hidden behind a little plate, but if you step on all the little pads that are here, that look very visually glitched there. Step on these little pads, then yeah, it works. Ideally, we would like, yeah, not a Panzer. That
Bring
was,
it on, mech monster. Let's see what you got.
weirdly enough, that was not what I was going to say. No way. Okay, this is not happening. I'm getting out of here straight away. There is no way we're just about to fail this on the final steps.
Best of us. Case in point. Heads up! Electrical storm coming through! And right between the eyes! Here's to me.
We're just gonna run. We're running. We're not failing this. Not because of stupid Panzer.
I reckon the sky's the limit, brain junkies! You're getting electrified, meat puppets! You freak bags starting to see how this works?
Got him. Be a nuke, be a nuke, be a nuke.
From that.
On max. Insta.
Good thing I like my freak bag scrambled. Like I always say, kill 'em. That's what I call shock and awe.
Oh my god, that was a clutch moment. You gotta do it. Let's go. Against all odds.
How's it feel to be in the eye of the
Panzer and everything. Down to our final quick revive as well. Can we get this arrow done? These are only basic perks. No double tap, no nothing. What, I have bought one gun this game.
storm coming through.
Use one gobble gun that was practically useless. Go on.
As long as you keep dying, I'll keep shooting. That's what I call shock and awe.
So close. There it is.
Maggot sacks.
Welcome to Call of Duty, my friends.
Try and do a better job than
All
last
4
time.
bows. Solo. Round 28.
You're getting electrified, meat puppets. Now you're making me mad.
Alright. Gotta get the perfect screen showing you. Right, so much choice. I've only ever done this like once before, I think. I mean, look at this bow. It's pretty amazing. Obviously, my favourite still stands to be this bow. I mean, this is just amazing. But for practicality, you've got to stick with lightning, don't you? Right, what do we do now? Round 30, we're going to definitely do. Because we, my friends, need to get our round 30 challenge. I'd say if we do round 30, you have officially completed this challenge. No questions asked.
I thought the teleporter made my stomach
So get all bows done and survive past round 30. You've officially done this challenge.
How does it feel to be in the eye of the storm? I won't ever get bored. Believe me.
Now it's just a case of sitting and waiting. Essentially, right, this is my favourite strat. Obviously there are other ones, there are better ones, but in terms of just going into a game and playing, getting to like a sort of typical round, this is my favourite strat.
I'll keep shooting.
Because you shoot here, it will go all the way down, it will kill zombies no matter where they are in this way. Sometimes if you do that, it will get stuck in here, and that's where it can get dangerous, because zombies pile up right in front of you. But if you know what you're doing, then if you time it well, you can, you know, get it done. But what I always do, which I really shouldn't do, is never be afraid to buy the pad. Like, it's 500 points, and it's not like it's the most, like, it doesn't take long to buy this, go over there and come back. So yeah, there it is, round 30. We've done it, got to round 30. But, you know, as some people say, we haven't finished round 30. So, let's finish round 30. Do the challenge so there's no excuses. Nukes are sort of the, you know, you gotta think what's gonna kill the zombies quicker, a nuke or a bow. I think in this situation definitely a bow.
Heads up! Electrical storm coming through!
But yeah, a nuke would save an ammo for like, it would only be like 2 ammo.
Time to riddle them with bullets.
Yeah, if you just sit here and you
Fry as many as you
spray
want,
here,
tornado.
they will all die. We're nearing the end of the round. think this is the final zombie. So, officially, guess you could say challenge complete. There it is. Finish round 30. All bows. Basic perks. Yeah, we did get 2 downs, but that's stupid downs. Shouldn't have happened, did happen. Can't do anything about it.
Drink this all day if I can afford it. These are a nice change
Yep.
from all those nasty soda machines.
So, we get to splash out with some fancy perks.
No chew toy.
What a delicacy.
You're getting electrified, meat puppets.
Oh, it's ever gonna look.
Gravity's a bitch, ain't it?
Haymaker.
Damn, it's all fake.
Nah.
As long as you keep dying, I'll keep shooting.
So yeah, at this point, if I die, I'm not too bothered.
You feeling enlightened, flesh monkeys?
See, the biggest setback now is getting
Never was a fan of flying.
cornered, hit, dying. Electric chair is pretty good, but I think we can do better. Mostly looking for Widow's Wine, because that is a saviour perk.
Okay, scratch me. Fry 'em up, Sparky.
Okay, oh, that's fun.
You freak bags starting to see how this works? Get off me.
Whew, 32. We're just flying through these rounds now. A gobble gum would be, a gobble gum, a alchemical would be appreciated.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay. Not the best sound in the world to hear. Where is he? Where is he? Uh-oh. Come on, come on.
Hey, freak bags. Didn't you see
Okay,
the
that ain't
warning
good.
signs? Of course you did. They ain't there. You feeling enlightened, flesh monkeys?
Oh my god.
Come on, Sparky.
Jesus. That was a lot to handle. We did it.
I'm starting to get a taste for this gun.
And we got our alchemical. Bye Bowie knife, why not?
Good. I'm about due a shave anyway.
Tesla array initialized report. Powering up.
Hey, bus sores. I made a little something for you. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay. End of the round.
I think that took off one of my eyebrows.
Yep.
Ever feel like you know the answer to a question that you don't want to ask?
Thunderwall,
Nikolai
no.
sure talks a lot about
Fireworks is what we want.
I don't think I even remember where home is anymore. This better be worth all the money I laid out. Bigger is better. So how come this is the same size as before? The improvements better be more than just cosmetic. Hands up! Electrical storm
Oh, yeah?
coming through!
Oh my god.
Never turn down a free reload.
Well, we're doing it.
I say, kill them all.
I don't know how long it's going to take us, but we're doing it. This isn't meant to be a high round game, but it might have just turned into one. I don't know. Depends if you guys want to see a high round. If not, I can just
Try as many as you want, Tornado.
die, but you know, after this game I'm going to end the stream anyway, so
Believe me.
why not make a one?
Alright, Marine Marines, let's make this quick. Bring it on.
There we go. Got up the noise of death machine, didn't you?
That again. I dare you.
Wow, that was a quick round.
What? You got a phone to pick or something?
GG's. We're getting on. Getting on, getting on, getting on. Oh.
Dr. Monty. Who the hell's Dr. Monty? That's what I call shock and awe.
Wow. 2 double points. Don't want them, but I'll have them.
Let's rack up some cash while the going's good.
Alright. As the wonder fizzes over here.
Fry 'em up, Sparky.
And we actually got it.
This is gonna fuck with me.
Music banging.
Let's see what you got. Tonight's forecast, bad weather. Let's get this party finished.
Where is it? Where is it? It's on the wall there.
One-man hunting party moving out.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh.
As many as you
Whoa.
want, Tornado. We don't want them.
Of course I missed. How does he miss a knife? Okay, is it a thingy? No, it's not Bastion. Okay. This has one of the coolest reloads, without a doubt.
I like what I see. It looks dangerous. Fry 'em up, Sparky. The improvements better be more than just cosmetic.
Alright, is that another round?
I like what I see.
It looks dangerous.
Get out of dead wire it is. Alright. Let's do this. I think, you know, sitting there is all fine and dandy, but I want to train. Training is fun, it's what I enjoy doing. Whoa, did you hear that? That was definitely a locust. There was no doubt in my mind that was not like a ballista locust sound. That was not a bad hit sound. Cool.
You touch me. How's it feel to be in the eye of the storm? Don't start when you can't finish.
Ooh.
Off all this blood. Now you're making me mad.
So this is why it's so good to have widows.
Don't you keep your paws off of me! Think you brain junkies got me surrounded? I got you exactly where I want you. That's what I call shock and awe.
So what I'm gonna do?
You hate maggots seem real keen on getting close.
Get them nuke. End the round, maybe?
Maggots, burn!
Not that lucky. But go. Oh, no, it did. Yep. Grab shield.
Should I use this to cover my ass?
Yeah.
I'm loaded.
Yep.
Those freak sacks are in for a
These guys will
surprise.
always be the first ones to jump over. So if you see them, that's when you activate it at the start of a round.
Good thing I like my freak bag scrambled.
I think maybe next round we will switch up the bows as well, because we've got all 4 bows, haven't we? So might as well use them.
What part of personal space don't you get? Sorry, not sorry. You're getting on my nerves. Heads up, electrical storm coming through. Re-upped and ready for action. I'll keep this
Let's
for
go.
later.
No, 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 no.
That's what I call shock and awe.
Yeah. The reason, by the way, unless I haven't told you before, or you don't know, that I get the KRM is because it's, from what I found, the most reliable and fastest thing to kill the Panzer as a sort of last resort thing. But if you combine it with things such as double tap, it's one of the best. What bow are we thinking? I'm thinking maybe wolf, maybe magma.
I won't ever get bored. Believe me. This is a weapon I can work with.
Let's go look at magma. Oh, no. Let's have a little looky at magma. Panzer? Yeah. I reckon we can do Panzer with a magma bow. Why not? Magma, in my opinion, is definitely the fastest or the best group panzer killing. It just kills them so quickly.
I bet even the famous Archer couldn't pull that shot off. Bag and tag, boys! Bag and tag!
Very true, but a lot of people can't name a famous archer straight off the top of their head. Because no one knows many. Like, you got Robin Hood, Katniss Everspleen. That's a very British thing, Robin Hood, I think.
So, I'm outnumbered, huh? This could get interesting.
See, it's just so good. That's just fireworks wrecks.
Hell of a way to go. Ain't no chew toy.
Okay, I'm starting to like this, bro. I liked it already, but... Okay. All good? Yeah. I'm recording this on Saturday, so... How's your weekend been? Has it been all good? Mine's been pretty relaxing. But at the same time, slightly hectic. Been a weird one, been an odd weekend. Woohoo!
You freak bag starting to see how this works?
39, let's go. But yeah, we used like 4 shots that round with our bow. That's another thing. One of you mentioned earlier my favourite thing about this game. Obviously Gobblegums is way up there, along with the amount of map choices, but the prefixes on weapons like dead wire, all that. Actually, could you call it prefix? I don't know what you would call it, but you know what I mean. Dead wire, fireworks. All the sort of pack-a-punch benefits that you get. They're pretty cool. Oh, I have a chill pill.
Come at me, brain junkies! I can't wait to see their faces when this takes them off.
So this is
Straight into our trap.
definitely my favourite map to go high run on, because there's so much opportunity that you can do. Like you can train here, there's plenty of training spots, but I'm a heavy trainer. Like if I can, I will train. Just 'cause I find it more enjoyable. Like yeah, I sat there for like 3.5 hours in a corner, not even that, in on Revelations. But like even then I was still sort of training. Like I wasn't in the typical sort of spot, but I had fun doing it. And I think, especially in life, if you don't have fun doing it, don't continue doing it. Like yeah, you'll have to do certain things that you don't like. I'm sure we all do. Like going down in that game of Revelations for some stupid reason at the start of the stream. That wasn't the funnest thing. I didn't enjoy it, but got back up, grit my teeth to bear it, and now that I've had fun, still having fun. Like I'm sure when I go down, which is inevitable, and when I lose this game, I will be annoyed, but losing these winners wine grenades isn't the best. Okay, I'm going to try and get my winners wine grenades back. Touch wood.
I won't ever get bored. Believe me.
Okay. There we go. Around 40 for the big 4-0. Yeah, I mean, we're looking good. Everything built. Around 40, which is a round that not many people get to on this map. Only the sort of connoisseurs. And solo as well. Whoa. Don't even know what happened there, but
As long as you keep dying, I'll keep shooting. Move free, break back. Good thing I like my quick bag scrambled.
yeah, these are just sort of little things you do. You'll find yourself a pattern. Like for example, you know, you run around a bit. You find what works for you. Like over here is a sort of dodgy spot, but if you've got all the zombies behind you, you're pretty safe. This is a iffy spot, but this sort of area here tends to be quite a safe area. Like my shield, yeah.
You and me now, maggot addict.
So I've got to go get me one. So what I'll do is I'll round all the zombies up, shoot a firebolt at that point here.
You're a bit fucked now, ain't you, flesh sores? I'm gonna need a shower to wash off all this blood.
Then hit this.
I thought the teleporter made my stomach turn.
And we're back. Look at that. In my opinion, I would much prefer to do that than to run all the way into church just to get a shield. I just feel safe doing it. I did not hear a dog die. Dogs, I don't know, they always get more disappointing grenades than I hear them. In real life, love them. There you go, completed round 40. In this game, whew.
this doohickey started up.
So yeah, start of every round, hit this. What it does is, obviously it kills zombies for you,
Straight into our trap.
saves ammo, this, that and the other. But it will start to spawn in, because obviously, start that round they spawn slower, but if you're got this far in, yeah. If you're that far in, then they will spawn a lot quicker. Also, with training, you always have a backup plan. So my backup plan was dead wire. That didn't work. Pull out the Ragnarok's. Just like that, they're charged back up. I'm ready for another clutch situation if it comes.
Let's make this quick. Bring it on. Come on, guys. How about a little breathing room?
You're never scared to pull them out, you know.
Step right up, maggots.
You're not going to lose the game just by pulling out Ragnarok's, are you? Right.
I'm putting you in orbit.
Also, don't be afraid to get nukes. Everyone always like, oh no, if you go high round you can't get nukes ever. It's not true. If you're doing something like this, then nukes are, you know, they're applicable. You can get nukes. What I would stay away from is hitting the box. Now, there are many reasons for this. One, you may not get the gun that you want all the time. I got really lucky, got the Drakon, you know, it's a decent gun. Cool. But yeah, no. But think about it. If you, as soon as you make the box move, then that's it. You're gonna start to get fire cells, and if you've got fire cells in the drop pool, then you're gonna get less max ammos. And that's really what you need to get into late game. Well, goodbye. And 42. Flying by with these rounds. Haven't needed to use an alchemical yet. I will end the stream soon, but I will, of course. I will hopefully continue this tomorrow, so just look out for part 2. I don't know how high we can go, but
Damn, it's off me. I'm gonna need a shower to wash off all this blood.
yeah.
Bring it on! I got a killer right hook! Mark was worse than your biting mutt.
Whew. 11 minutes to go in yet.
Surrounded, huh? Well, I still like my chances.
Yeah. So next round it should, yeah. Oh, yeah. Next round it should be a Panzer round. But a lot of the time we've always been somewhere else when the Panzer spawned in. So normally it would be the Panzer will spawn just in front of Pack Punch.
Surrounded. I got you exactly where I want you.
Yeah.
Well, needs a shield. Eesh. Less often I do that, the better.
So, waiting for the death ray. Obviously, death ray doesn't work, we've got a backup plan. That's another thing, always have a backup plan in this game. Yeah. So, you'll see it will spawn back there. What I would say is don't use it as soon as the round starts, or as soon as you see him drop down. Wait for him, he'll look at you, and that's when you want to do it, because if not...
This fucker again?
Of course he doesn't spawn here.
Better stand back. This ain't gonna be
Yeah, if not, then he's gonna
pretty. I say, kill them all.
not have his face or his core exposed.
Hell of a way to go. Who thought a bow and arrow would be this much fun?
Hell yeah.
Fresh supplies coming in.
Max, you two along with it? Okay, okay.
As long as you keep dying, I'll keep shooting. Out of my way, blood sores! Those freak sacks are in for a surprise.
Okay, that was a little bit annoying, losing light with nearly all my weather's bang rates. So there's always a gamble with the weather's bang grenades, it's...
Think you brain junkies got me surrounded? I got
I'm
you
gonna
exactly
use
where I want you.
my weather's bang grenade to try and get more. But I'm gonna try and get as many zombies as I can.
Fuck off, creep!
This should get me.
You asked for it.
Right. Nearly all the night. Yeah, dogs are the biggest enemy to what is.
You and me now, maggot addicts.
That was a good dodge, that's clean. Four. I think that's where we're going to leave the stream today, guys. So I'll hop back on tomorrow. If the servers haven't signed me out, but you never know with stuff like this, do you? Anything could happen, but if all goes to plan, we should be still here this time tomorrow. But I'm not going to promise anything. Alright, do that just to give myself some breathing room. Alright. Cheers for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully.